Hey guys, welcome to Yardie Belly Kitchen. Today we are so grateful to have you join us for another video, but today's video is going to be somewhat different. We're going to be putting on our baking hat because we're going to try our hand at an amazing zucchini bread. So stick and stay because I am super duper excited. All right, guys, so let's get the ball rolling. Yes, you can see that we have everything already laid out here for convenience. And let's go over the ingredients. For our wet ingredients, we have our oil, and we have 3/4 cups of oil. We have a half cup of milk, and we're using almond milk. We have a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 3 eggs. Yes. And for our dry ingredients, we have 3 cups of flour, we have 3 cups of grated zucchini, we have a cup and a half of brown sugar. We also have here 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We have a teaspoon and a half of cinnamon, and we have a teaspoon of salt. Also, we have some chopped nuts. You can use any nut of your choice. We're using pistachio because we're bougie like that. Yes, a joke. But yeah, we're using pistachio. You can use walnut, you can use pecans, almonds, whatever. And then we have some dried cherries that we're gonna use. Those are optional, but you can add based on your liking, raisins or whatever. All right, so we're gonna start off by combining the wet ingredients into our bowl. We have our bowl here, so let's get baking. All right, so I'm starting off with the 3 eggs, then add in the oil, the milk, half cup of milk, and the vanilla. All right, and I'm going to use a whisk to just whisk everything together. What I'm going to be doing, because we are using brown sugar, it's a little bit harder to dissolve, so I'm going to go ahead and dissolve it in the liquid ingredients first before I add the other dry ingredients. All right, so now that the sugar is thoroughly dissolved in the liquid, I'm gonna start with my dry ingredients. This is my flour, the 3 cups. I'm gonna add in our baking powder and our baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. All right, just mix that together, incorporating all the ingredients together. Oops. Calm down, girl. Calm yourself down. All right, and so now I'm going to gradually pour in the liquid into the dry ingredients. Just mix that together. And if you didn't want the liquid to be this dark, then you have the option to use light brown sugar or even granulated sugar. But the dark brown sugar is what we had on hand, so that is why it totally transformed the color of the mixture from light yellow to dark brown. But it's fine. It is what it is. All right, so you don't want to mix it too much. You're gonna do the folding technique that will help to aerate the batter, making it lighter and fluffier. Yeah, you don't want the bread to be too dense. So the folding technique is much better. All right, so let's get into the zucchini, which is the main event, the star of the show. We're gonna add that now and just gradually fold that in. All right, so now that that is done, I'm gonna add the finishing, which is our pistachio nuts and our dried cherries. Hold on, wait a minute. I think I packed it too tightly in the cup. Let me just get that in and come back to you guys. All right. All right. Final folding, and we are all set and ready to put them in our pan and place them in our oven. I'm using a convectional toaster oven to bake the zucchini breads. So yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so I have 2 loaf pans which I already buttered, and I'm gonna be adding a piece of parchment paper. All right, and so now we're gonna just pour the batter out. All right, so we're all set and ready to go. So the batter that I made is enough to make 2 zucchini breads, right? I believe this is an 8x4 pan. So that is the yield that you will get from it. And I went ahead and just sprinkled some of the cherry on top because I thought it looked cute. But yeah, let's get it going in the oven. 350 degrees for 50 minutes is how long I'm gonna put it in the oven for, and we will see how it turns out. Fingers crossed. Guys, so I took out the breads prematurely. So there was still 12 minutes remaining on the timer when I took it out, but for some strange reason, based on my track record, I'm usually leaving my cakes or my breads in too long, and then they end up getting dry. So I was not trying to do that this time. Normally when I go with the recommended time, it turned out dry. So I decided, let me check and see if they are done. So I have a skewer here, and it seemed to be done as far as I'm concerned. I'm not seeing any wetness at the end of it. Yes, I think they're done. And so I'm just gonna allow it to cool a little bit before I remove it from the pans, and that is why I ended up using the parchment paper, because it's gonna be easier to just lift that out of the pan. Yeah, and let's clean up also. So let's just leave that to cool for a little bit, and then we will transfer it to a rack, and then we'll go in for the taste test. So yeah, it looks good, but I'm not sure, guys. If you're watching and you know a lot about baking, let me know what caused it to kind of have that little jagged area on both of them. It's like almost like it bursts. Is it that I have too much raising agent? I'm not sure. But I've seen zucchini breads before, and they're all smooth. Everything is smooth, like, you know, the side here. But I'm not sure why this happened. So let me know. Let me know. But it smells absolutely fabulous. I love the color of it. So yeah, the next thing and the most important thing is the taste test. Because regardless of how it look and how it smell, if it don't taste good, it don't make no sense. True? True. All right, so the hubby is going to go in for the taste testing.
I like how it feel airy. Yeah, it feel nice.
And the best way to have your zucchini bread, if it, you know, has been baked and stuff, is to warm it for 10 seconds.
I mean, I warm it.
You know, warm it? Just so it taste the same way?
Yes. I mean, it tastes the zucchini back. Hold on,
Look, let me see if I can identify the stuff. So the zucchini, the pistachio, and the cherries. Yay.
It cut, it broke nice. Whoa. Oh my God.
Look at my bread. Oh my God.
Listen. Hold on. Listen. It is, the sweetness is just where it's supposed to be. That's number one. Number two, it is airy. It's very light. The zucchini
Very
blend
zucchini.
in nicely.
Oh, I think you're gonna say the zucchini is zucchini. That's a new talk.
The nuts is just, everything is just perfect. Listen, you have to go make more. These are mine. Right now, we need some milk. Look at this, guys. Look how little bits of zucchini. Guys, I have to try that one in your kitchens, right? Not buy no more zucchini bread from nobody. Go buy a zucchini and the look of something them, and you can make two. You can make two nice zucchini bread. She got do zucchini with blueberry and banana. Zucchini with what else? Guys, I tell you right
Pineapple.
now. Pineapple zucchini, carrot zucchini, banana bread zucchini, everything. I tell you the truth. It is worth, and if you're diabetic, this one is perfect. It's not overly sweet.
And then the mixing in of the veggie.
Oh my Lord, trust me. Guys, watch it. Look there, man. Look there. Look there.
Zucchini.
Look there. See? That one is good. If you sell that one, have to sell online. Yardie TV. Remember to join me for more recipe like this one. I'm going to tell you the truth. I want to win.
Banger.
Okay.